If you're headed to Disneyland and you've got snacks on your mind, I've got some great ideas for you. We love trying the variety of foods that Disney has to offer, but there's some that are go-tos that we get every single time we're there.
Every single time.
That's why we're here with our top 5 best snacks that we get every time we're at Disney. These are must-haves. And number 4 is my favorite, but let me know what you think in the comments. Hello everybody, welcome to RTD Adventures. My name is Brian.
My name is Jacob.
And welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we bring Disneyland content and theme park advice to help you plan your next magical vacation, whether or not you're going to Disney or any of the other theme parks around America. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button because we've got more great content coming your way.
And starting us off is the Mickey Pretzel. These things are everywhere. So if you like Mickey and you like pretzels, this is the snack for you. It's available at different quick service stops. Usually you'll see the Mickey pretzel, but also can come with the liquid cheese. It's terrible for you. It's probably not real cheese. It's so good. It's one of my favorite things. Or the cheese-filled Mickey pretzel. That also you can find like jalapeno. So I don't know if that's necessarily seasonal because sometimes I can't find it, but just keep an eye out. Lots of different variety there. They are delicious, and that is your snack. If you like those two things, put it into one.
Next on the list is maybe the most iconic treat at Disneyland.
Probably.
It is churros. And there's such a big variety of churros at Disneyland. Now, not to be confused with the cardboard churros you get at Disney World, Disneyland has the money's worth of great churros and wonderful options. And depending on the season, there's probably like 40 different varieties of churros you can get there. Yeah. One of my favorites to get is the breakfast cereal one. It's got like the Fruity Pebbles and stuff on there.
So
That's
good.
delicious. But just your classic cinnamon sugar, that's a wonderful treat as well. Any time of the day too, right? I might have 2 or 3 churros each day.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
There's no bad time for a churro. You can share your churros if you want to.
Or don't.
Yeah. Right, that's up to you. It's your vacation. Make it your own.
And they can come with dips, so keep an eye out for those too. So chocolate, caramel. Sometimes there's like weird ones that you can tell the chefs were just experimenting when they came up with these ideas. But yeah, keep an eye out for those too, because those are also great.
Ooh, special mention to the pumpkin pie churro that comes with a pumpkin pie dip.
Ah, yes. Delicious. And although churros might be the most iconic, what's something else that may also be even more iconic is the Dole Whip. Specifically the classic pineapple Dole Whip over by the Tiki Room. It's found in other places, of course, too, like, downtown Disney. But this one specifically, the original in front of the Tiki Room, so iconic and so delicious, especially when it's hot. It's a hot summer day and you need something refreshing or just a little bit, what's the word? Sour? No. Tart. Something a little tart, a little sweet. It's the perfect snack for you. I specifically like the one that's more of a Dole Whip float. So you get the Dole Whip, but it's also in like pineapple juice. Oh, it's like the most refreshing thing ever. Especially if it's a really hot day. Get one of those, go into the Tiki Room, enjoy the show where it's nice and cool, air conditioned. But yes, this might even be more iconic than the churros. I don't know.
And they also have the seasonal flavors for that too.
Yep.
Mango, strawberry shortcake. There's never a shortage of good Dole Whip options to try.
Yep.
Next up on the list is perhaps the greatest dessert I've ever had, Darth by Chocolate. Now this is something that's only available seasonally in October, around the Halloween season, and then also around May the 4th when they're doing Star Wars celebrations. This one sells out quickly and it's hard to come by, but it is well worth your time. Buy as many as you can.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so good. I can't say enough about it. It's just the greatest dessert that I've ever had. There's so many different layers of flavor, different textures of pudding and crunchy cookies in there, and it's beyond comprehension. You just have to try it yourself.
And I know what you're thinking. This is just Disneyland. They're just the snacks, desserts. I'm not okay. I thought that too because Brian raved about it, and I had never had it before, and I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Like I've had some good food there. We ended up having it, which I think was in actually a video from May the 4th down below. It definitely is one of the best things I've ever had. I don't know how they did it. I think just what they layer in there. It's amazing. It's probably one of the best chocolate desserts I've ever had. Ever. Anywhere.
And an honorable mention goes out to the Disneyland popcorn.
Yep.
Their popcorn there is, I think, just something you can actually get at the store. So it's one of those normal brands that you can get from your general supermarket, but it's really good. They make it fresh, and you get those in the special popcorn buckets that are refillable.
Yeah.
It's a classic Disneyland snack. Pair that up with a Coke, and you've got yourself a classic Disney treat.
Yep.
Enjoyable any time of year, and they've also got different flavors of popcorn available in some other areas of the park as well.
Finishing off our list of must-have snacks in Disneyland is the Bengal BBQ skewers. This could probably also be a meal depending on how many you eat, but I digress because also any of these things could become a meal if you eat too much of it. The Bengal BBQ skewers are fantastic, especially if you aren't super hungry but you need some protein on you, because it's literally a skewer of meat that is perfectly cooked, and there's different varieties of flavors that you can get there. It's something that sustains me, especially if I'm not very hungry, but I could probably wait a few more hours. But it also just, the aromas that you're getting in from the Bengal BBQ skewer, like just the Bengal BBQ itself, is probably worth the wait while you're sitting there waiting for the skewer. But something I recommend. It's wonderful. Definitely go get one if you're in the neighborhood of it. If you're looking for more info about some great Disney snacks, we've made some other videos. We're going to put a link to that in the description. We're also going to pop that up on the screen. But I wanted to give a quick plug to our brand new Patreon account that we're just starting. So if you're looking for a way to support us, if you want to see some other fun videos that we're not posting on here, such as bloopers or just some question and answer videos, we're going to be posting that stuff up on the Patreon. So we're going to put a link to that in our description as well. If you guys want to come hang out with us, we really appreciate it. But we had fun hanging out with you guys today, and we wanted to say, just like always, thanks for watching.